Halo, balik sama Juli di sini. Mari ikut gue bereaksi. Oke, jadi sekarang adalah radionya, interviewnya si siapa? Blackpink yang di radio lain. Ini yang part pertamanya di radio lain itu. Jus.
Guys, BLACKPINK is in the studio! Let me just say.
Bajunya masih sama ya. Jadi hari itu berarti langsung ke dua tempat berbeda. Padat-padat, jatuhnya padat.
Hey, I am so excited that you guys are here. How are you? What's happening?
We're good. We're in LA.
Are you excited that you're here in LA?
Yes, I think in a couple more days it will be happier without the jet lag being gone.
Oh man, all you gotta do is, take a couple of naps. You'll be good. Nap it off.
You're right.
Go out, do something, have some fun. What have you guys been doing so far since being in LA?
We just talked about it, but we went to Universal. That was yesterday. We arrived yesterday at 9
We did the
a.m.
horror nights.
Mm.
and stayed at
Universal ya.
till like 2 a.m.
How was that experience? First of all, I had no idea that it even went till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
You guys
a lot
was
of
there
people
too.
there.
A lot of people.
Were there?
A lot of
So many
people at
people.
2 a.m.
What was your favorite part about going to horror nights?
Di sono Universal Studio bisa sampai jam 2 pagi.
Favorite part about
Mhm.
it? It's just something that we can't experience back home. Like I
Hmm.
love how
How serious everyone is.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. It feels like I'm inside a movie. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm watching a movie and I'm one of the characters that's about to be killed. That's the fun part.
Yeah, and knowing that you're not necessarily going to get killed.
Yeah,
That is the fun
yeah.
part.
But
I want to know, how does it feel to be such a part of a powerful group? Like, how does that feel?
it feels like home.
Apaan sih Lisa ketawanya?
It feels like home. Do you guys don't necessarily look at yourselves like a powerful group? Like you're just, hanging out, having a good time?
Yeah, we're just
When
we work hard as a group to do what we do, and we hope that the fans like and love what we do, and it seems like they're loving it, so we're happy about that.
But when it's like the four of us just in person, mostly the fun and it feels like teenagers forever.
Yeah.
Bener, kayak bocil soalnya.
That's cool that you guys just have a good time when you guys are together. That's dope. That's really cool.
Thank you.
How does it feel to finally have Born Pink out?
Amazing.
Finally out. We worked super hard on it for the past few months, so feels like we just had a baby.
Literally.
Finally out. Go grow and do big things. So we're happy to be here celebrating the release of the album.
Go out and be somebody in the world,
Yeah.
make a living,
Yeah.
grow up and be an
I
adult.
feel like always on the day of the release, it's really like we get really bad. Well, I personally do get a bit of anxiety, and because we have so much hope for it and everything, we work so hard on it. So the fact that we were here in LA, and the fact that we went to Universal, all four of us,
Tenang, kita suka kok, Oje.
moment for us, because we could kind of just forget about it for a little bit and just have a lot of fun, and then come back to reality and promote it today. And so that was good.
Do you get anxiety because you're like, how are people going to feel about it?
Yeah, just like
Kita suka
we know, like
kok.
so many of our fans has been anticipating the album and everything,
Mhm.
so it gives us anxiety because we care about it and we care about what the fans think.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
How's the response been so far? I know people that were waiting up. So the album
Wow.
dropped here, I think 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock. And I know a lot of people were waiting up just so they can hear it. So how does that feel that people were up waiting just to get a listen to it, the first listen?
Overwhelming. Just really happy and thankful. We can never get over that feeling. How
Yeah.
speechless again.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to feel really good to know that you are loved by the fans, the Blinks, right?
Yoi!
And we're very happy about it.
If
We
you
love
can
you guys.
If you can
Love
say
you
one thing to
too.
them right now, they're in the room listening, right? What would you say?
Right there.
We have one in the room.
What would your message be to them?
Well, thank you. Thank you for supporting whatever we do.
Mhm.
We hope that our music can bring you happiness, and we're glad to have you as a family, as a Blinks and Blackpink. We're all one family.
It's like
so
we're all about to do a big hug. Big
Big
hug. So you guys are getting ready for the tour, right? How
Oh.
does that feel? How does that feel?
Ini sebelum tour nih.
Just excited to be back after such a long time. Like we haven't been able to actually meet our fans.
Mhm.
So we're back with a whole new album and a brand new set list. So we're just excited to finally go and perform for everybody around the world.
What would you say your favorite part of performing is?
The fans.
The fans.
Meeting the fans, definitely feeling the energy of, because we hear a lot that there are so many Blinks out there, but it's hard to actually feel in person, in skin, like what that is like. But then when we go on tour, that's when it actually hits us, because especially we go around into so many different cities that we've never been and we're not so familiar with, but having so many fans out there that listens to our music gives us motivation and inspiration.
Absolutely. I would say it has to feel really good when you guys are out on stage and you see all of the fans out there screaming, right? Describe that feeling when you see that and when you hear that out on stage when you're touring.
It's more like, yeah. Just like, I feel like it's more like it's fun to meet somebody who's as passionate about something that you are passionate about. We're passionate about what we do, and meet people who are rooting for you and kind of feeling the same vibe. It's almost like when you've met like a long lost friend. It's like, hey,
Hey, I
Long
know
lost
you.
friend.
Hey, girl.
this song kind of vibe. So it's just fun, just like meeting a bunch of friends.
I was going to ask, does that ever get old, or do you guys always feel so good when you see that, like, out there, people out there, and just...
I don't think it'll ever get old.
Mhm.
It feels like a new experience every time.
So what can people expect from the tour? Lots of surprises?
Definitely lots of surprises.
It's still a secret.
Is it a secret? I mean, we're all family, right? I mean, you can tell us. We're family.
I think we had much more like meetings on every little detail compared to our last tour, because we learned
Bajunya
a
aja
lot
gonta-ganti.
more on where we could develop and make it better for the fans to actually experience a tour together, not just be in the same spot and leave, but actually feel like they have a special memory that they could hold on to. So yeah, we've been spending a lot of times. Each member had a lot to say regarding like new ideas, and set lists and stuff like that. So I'll keep the rest for a secret. But
I
Thank
mean,
you, Jenny.
listen, if they want to know more, they're going to have to come out to the tour and see you guys, right?
Exactly.
100%. Okay, so you guys got a jam. I feel like you guys are jam-packed right now. You have so many things going on. What do you guys do to relax and get away from it all?
I'm gonna say first, I stay in bed.
My girl.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Eat something good, like really good, and stay in bed.
We're still on the same page, okay?
Yep.
Same page. Yeah, nothing different. Just like what everybody else does, like she said. Eat some good food, stay in bed, watch a lot of Netflix,
Yeah.
Yes.
play with our pets,
Nice.
cuddle,
Oh,
bonding
maybe
time.
online shopping.
Oh, shopping. Shopping is fun.
I do that when I can't go to sleep. So last night I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep. So I decided to online shop, and that's what was therapeutic.
Jahat emang online
What did you
shopping.
buy?
I bought a whole, so we have the festival happening next week. So I just bought a whole bunch of clothes.
Nice.
Chances are I probably can't fit any of them. So I swear to goodness, like I feel like this website is notorious for the sizes running like either too big or too small.
That's a problem for online shopping.
Right.
Yeah,
You'll never know.
I'll never know until it it's in my hands.
Very random.
That's why I want to go to the stores. I'm like the going to the store type person, you know? So what else are you guys working on next?
Well, right now we're working on the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, tour.
Mostly, I think we'll spend most of our time for the tour. We've been going for the past six
months?
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just the
Comes out,
tour.
now it's like with the new music that we have,
Mhm.
we're working on new set list, new tour, like the whole tour. And yeah, and then once that's done, we'll be
Hebat ya.
performing for everybody.
Badan semungil itu ya, maksudnya kerja kerasnya
Guys, thank you so much for
nggak
joining us.
habis-habis.
Blackpink, everybody.
Udah habis loh. Udah habis. Anjay, kalau nonton mereka nggak berasa ya, 10 menit juga.